Good evening everyone, and welcome to the second update of my layout Hearnborough. To start off with, I want to make an apology. In the first video I incorrectly said what company the pavements were made out of, and they weren't. It was actually model railway scenery. I think I said scale model scenery, so apologies at the start for that. Where do I begin? As you can see, there's a bit more track that's arrived recently in the past couple of days, so I've started laying that down, as you can probably see as I pull back a little bit where the plans are going. Sorry about that, the light in the garage has just given up the ghost. As you can see, I've carried on with the scatter, put in a few trees, filled in the path where the glue didn't take, and made myself a nice little stile just there out of card. What I'm going to do around this area is create a few tufts of field grass with Woodland Scenics grass here. Going to the back of the layout, this is the west end of the layout, I forgot to mention. As you can see there, I've blended in the bushes, trying to eliminate that white line at the bottom, as you can see there. Put foliage on the fence and just carry it on nicely. Started to put a little bit of ballast down here. Now this isn't going to be the main colour around the rails, it's just a colour to have as a base for it. See, going along nicely there. I would put in bushes and trying to hide the white line again at the back there. At the front, in this area, I'm hoping around here to have a little work area with a porter cabin maybe, but as mentioned in the previous video, this section along here, the head, and along here to a platform, and along this line here is going to be the heritage. Apologies there's my little cat, there's Bella, there she is, bless her. I still don't know what to put as ground coverage on this area. I don't know if I'm going to go for ballast with a few oil and ashy marks, or I don't know if to go with a brown coverage or not. Be happy to take any recommendations or ideas what you guys may have got. As you can see there's my edgings, paper edgings, dark brick. Is it going to focus? For the platform edges. There's my cat just having a nice wander. Don't worry, she's not going to break it. As we scan over here now to the eastern end of the layout, a little bit's changed. We've still got the white line running along the bottom there, along with the ballast in front. But as you can see now, as I go further across, I've rectified what I thought was a bad job on the rock faces. So basically I recovered it in dark grey, got a sponge and blended a few colours of a few blends of grey together and dabbed it on. I prefer this side, as that side still seems a bit light to me, but I don't want to overdo it because it'd be overkill and I'd end up stressing myself out, causing a mess. Put a few bushes there on the hill, filled in that area again using the I can't remember the name of the fence, but it's from World War Scenes, country fence, and I've just painted it in nutmeg spice, which was a tester pot from Wilco's. What else have I got to show you? Obviously there's my scale ruler, got the planning paper from Pico. That's the station, as you can see here, the extra bit of fence what I've got left. It's actually a pretty good product, to be honest, so it's card, quite impressed with it. There my spare cork underlays. As you can see, I've still got a few sheets left, well, a few strips left, sorry, if I make a mistake, which no doubt in the heritage bit I'll probably be ripping it up, what's already there, and replacing it, making sure that the track's actually set nice and level. But here's what I've been working on recently, which is the car park. It's only a small car park because it's going to be, like I say, a through station. I may improve the other side, the western side, to have a bus stop on the bridge and a little walkway down. But looking at this, I'm actually quite impressed with it. Again, the car park's actually from Model Railway Scenery. Sorry, I was drifting there, so I was looking away from where I was pointing my phone at, and I'm just trying to simulate. Sorry, not simulate. I sound like a bug. Replicate the countryside parking. There may be lights in here if I get a bit comfortable with electrics. As I mentioned in my previous video, I'm not comfy at all, but I will be having dummy security cameras in that corner, maybe one here and one over the other side as well. Cats come say hello again. Yeah, there you go, thank you. Yeah, thank you, go. And that's it. I really appreciate all your comments. Obviously, as more track gets delivered, I will be starting more on the track work and may make a start on the wiring. I've got all the wires that I need, including the Pico droppers. It's just a case of laying out the track in its final position and then turning the board over and drilling the holes and getting it all wired up. I am hoping to do a Meet the Fleet video shortly. I've got a very wide selection of locos what I'm going to be running on here, from class 33s, class 66s, a 156 in East Midlands trains, a 158 in East Midlands trains. So as you can see, it's going to be very varied. The East Midlands trains do actually mix in for the area that I'm trying to model, and apologies because she's back again, little sod. And obviously class 66 and class 37s will be carrying freight going to and from the local areas. So again, thank you very much for all my new subscribers. Thanks to Jason and the Facebook group for accepting me, and hopefully these updates will be becoming quite more frequent, especially with Meet the Fleet series, what I'm going to be hopefully starting shortly. So if you like this video, I know it's only the second one, I do apologise. Pop me a like, pop me a subscribe with the bell, and I'll see you soon. Bye.